There's so much out there about teachers collaborate, teachers working together, but there's so many different ways teachers do it that a lot of them become discouraged because they have time to meet, they have time to collaborate. However, they don't do it in an efficient way, and so a lot of teachers stop doing it because it's not helping them, it's not benefiting them. So I really wanted to look at how do teachers collaborate, how do they work together, what are those actual behaviors that and ways that teachers are communicating that is actually benefiting them. So I wanted to look at those specific characteristics of teacher collaboration that were most effective.
I teach visual arts, and that's hard. It's like every day I have to prove to someone that creativity, problem solving, and the visuals do matter and that they are needed in the school system. And so getting my master's was kind of one more step to that, and me, an art teacher, what can I do with that? And so taking these specific classes, communication and collaboration, how can we do that within our school, kind of opened up this bigger idea of, yes, I teach art, but I also have these tools and skills that I'm learning at SPU to move away from that and say, but I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, and here's what I can do with that.
In terms of my professional development, I gained so much confidence. I totally skirted the system, and I skipped from teaching Algebra 2 to now I'm teaching AP Calculus this year. That's huge in high school math. And I couldn't have done it without the confidence of and the support of the people I met in this program. I had professors who were telling me, oh my gosh, look what great things you're doing, and to have someone say that to me when I really feed off of words of affirmation, that was huge to me. I didn't need my principal telling me that. They were telling me this, my classmates and my professors, and I just felt like, yes, I can do this. And so I'm sitting here surviving and teaching AP Calculus, and I'm leading a tutoring session after school, and I'm working with community members, so I'm doing teacher leadership that I never consciously thought about, but that I'm taking on because of the experience that I had in this program.
I never saw myself as a big teacher leader, and I think my understanding of a teacher leader changed. It changed from, oh, a teacher leader is like a principal or someone at the district office who does professional development or is not in the classroom, to a teacher leader is anyone who wants to make a change, who sees a problem of practice and thinks that they can figure out how to improve student learning. And so I think now I see myself as a teacher leader, and I didn't see myself like that before I came to the program.
At the time, it must have been over a year ago, my principal decided not to have staff meetings anymore because we just didn't need them. That didn't make sense to me. I mean, you collaborate with your teachers during staff meetings. And so I was on our building leadership team at the time and really kind of fought to get that back. And I don't think I could have done that without a class like, what was it, professional development or leaders of learning or something like that. And, you know, having those tools to come in and say to the team that I was working on was, no, here's how we can get this going. And it doesn't have to be the principal that does this. We as a community of teachers can be those leaders and really help develop that. And we did. We got it going, and it was really exciting because it was taking what I was learning, the theory, and putting it into practice. And that's, I think, a key thing that is really important in education.
As I reflect back to, you know, who I was as a teacher before starting the program, I think that I had the skills and the knowledge to be a teacher leader, but I think I was lacking that courage and that inspiration and kind of just that feeling of like, you can do it, and why aren't you, and what's holding you back? And so the professors really started to bring that out in me, and it was like, you're right, you know, I can move forward and make a change and do something about this. And you know, it used to be that in the school I would kind of sit back more, and I'd hear about these problems and see these problems, and it was kind of more of like a venting about it and maybe try some things, but I wasn't really taking action on it. And through the program I was really like, you know, okay, now I need to step forward and do something about this and collaborate with others and collaborate with my professors and the girls in my cohort and actually make a change now?
I am really excited to start stepping forward into both more formal and informal teacher leadership roles, whether that's in my school community by implementing new systems and supports or collaborating with my other teachers, or more on like a district or community level, whether that's through professional development or curriculum adoption or action research. And so I'm just really excited that I've gained the knowledge base and confidence to really make a change in our schools.
I'm more of a teacher leader, not only within my own classroom, but within my whole building and even within the district. So that's been really nice, and I've been taking on new roles, and I feel like now I'm impacting more than just students that I have direct contact with, because now I'm impacting other educators who are impacting their students, and so it's really a lot more widespread, which, you know, is our goal.
I saw things I could change. I saw things that I as a teacher could go in and say, you know, this isn't working well in our school. This is what we need to focus on. Here's an idea, and I'm moving on some of that. And I will continue to move on some of that because I feel like I'm coming in with a great knowledge base and a support. And I feel like I can still email the professors here, and I can email my classmates and say, hey, do you guys think that this is a good idea? Or do you have ideas for me of like, I know this is what we talked about. What do you see within this framework within our school? And I'm very appreciative of that. I feel like it's a program that's just continuing. I have my degree, but I still have support. And that means more to me than anything. And I'm so thankful for that.